Hey everyone, get ready to discover the best South Korean zombie movies, organized in a way that will take you from the interesting to the absolutely spectacular. This is a genre that South Korea masters with great skill, bringing stories full of emotion, suspense, action and, of course, many twists and turns. Today, in addition to introducing the films, I will take you on an immersive journey through each work, delving into the details and curiosities, but without spoiling the surprises that await you. So, get comfortable on the couch and get ready for an unforgettable cinematic experience. Let's get started. Number 5 #Alive, 2020. Alive is the definition of modern survival. Imagine a world where digital communication is the only thing that connects you to the rest of humanity. This is the starting point of this engaging film, which follows Junwoo, a young gamer who finds himself completely isolated in his apartment when a zombie outbreak takes over the city. While chaos reigns outside, Junwoo must deal with loneliness, lack of resources, and, of course, the constant threat of the undead. What makes Alive so interesting is the way it uses technology to create a connection with the audience. In times when we are so dependent on social media, it is easy to identify with the protagonist in his despair as he sees the world around him crumble. The film combines moments of pure tension with reflections on the need for human interaction, showing that, even in the worst of scenarios, solidarity can be a powerful weapon. Without giving too many spoilers, I can assure you that Alive delivers a modern and exciting narrative, perfect for those looking for a contemporary touch in the zombie genre. Number 4 Rampant, 2018. Now let's go back in time, to feudal Korea, where honor, swords and politics meet the terror of the undead. In Rampant, we follow Crown Prince Lee Chung, who returns to the kingdom after years in exile, only to discover that his home is on the brink of collapse. But it's not just political intrigue that threatens the kingdom. A devastating plague is transforming people into bloodthirsty creatures known as night demons. Rampant's greatest asset is its setting. The film transports us to a visually stunning world, filled with grand palaces, dark villages, and moonlit fields. The action scenes are breathtaking, with impeccable choreography that mixes sword fights and battles against hordes of zombies. In addition, the film addresses themes such as loyalty, sacrifice, and the weight of choices, making the experience not only visually striking, but also emotionally engaging. For those who enjoy a good mix of history and horror, Rampant is a true gem. It reminds us that fear can be faced with courage and determination, even in the darkest times. Number 3 The Wailing, Gakseong, 2016. Cutting the intensity even higher, we have The Wailing, a film that redefines psychological horror within the zombie genre. Directed by Na Hong-jin, this film takes us to a remote village in South Korea, where a series of violent deaths begin to occur inexplicably. The townspeople quickly point the finger at a mysterious Japanese stranger who has recently arrived in the village, but is he really the culprit? The protagonist, Jong-gu, is a police officer who initially views the events with skepticism, but as the incidents become increasingly frightening and personal, he dives headfirst into an investigation that leads him to confront forces beyond his comprehension. What makes The Wailing so fascinating is its ability to blend genres. The film begins almost as a comedy of manners, but quickly evolves into a dark horror, full of mystery and moments of pure anguish. In addition, The Wailing is a masterclass in building suspense. Each scene is carefully crafted to keep the viewer on the edge of their seats, with an atmosphere that ranges from uncomfortable to downright terrifying. And without giving away any spoilers, I can assure you that the ending is one that will stay in your head for days. This is a film that demands attention and patience, but the reward is more than satisfying. Number 2 Monstrum, 2018. Imagine a film that mixes zombies, a legendary creature, and feudal politics. This is Monstrum, a work that defies simple categorization and delivers a unique experience. The story takes place during the reign of King Yeongjong, when a monstrous creature begins to terrorize a village. But as if that weren't enough, rumors of a deadly plague begin to spread, sending the people into panic. The film follows Yoon Jae-young, a former general loyal to the king, who is called back to investigate the creature. What unfolds is a narrative that mixes action, suspense, and even moments of humor, creating a perfect balance between entertainment and tension. Visually, Monstrum is a spectacle. From the sets to the special effects, everything is crafted with an attention to detail that transports the viewer directly to the heart of feudal Korea. In addition, the film raises questions about how fear can be manipulated for political purposes, making its message incredibly relevant. Monstrum is more than just a zombie film, it is a work that defies expectations and offers something truly innovative. Number 1, Train to Busan, 2016. And finally we reach the top of the list, with the film that redefined the zombie genre, Train to Busan. This is one of those films that wins over not only horror fans, but also those looking for an engaging and emotional story. The plot follows Suk-woo and his daughter Suin, who board a train to Busan just as a zombie outbreak begins to spread across South Korea. What should be a peaceful journey turns into a desperate fight for survival. What makes Train to Busan so special is its ability to balance frenetic action with character development. Each passenger on the train has their own story and motivations, and it is impossible not to become attached to them as they face life or death situations. The action scenes are intense and expertly choreographed, keeping the audience on the edge of their seat from beginning to end. But what really sets Train to Busan apart is its heart. The film explores themes of sacrifice, humanity, and what really matters in times of crisis. And the ending? Get ready, because it will bring tears to your eyes. This is, without a doubt, one of the best zombie movies ever made, and a masterpiece of South Korean cinema. So, which of these films caught your attention the most? South Korea has shown that it can reinvent the zombie genre with stories that go far beyond what is expected. Now it's your turn, choose one of these films, get the popcorn ready, and dive into this unique experience. Don't forget to comment on which one was your favorite and share this video with your friends. Like, subscribe to the channel, and see you next time, with more amazing lists for you.